Hey everyone, back again. So today I wanted to talk about a super important topic in any aspect of anything, but especially BDSM and especially ABDL. Um, Consent. So, obviously there's the consent, like, do you want to have sex with me? Yes, no. Yes, obviously that's consent and that's super important. But what I am specifically talking about is respecting others' consent, like in the general public. For instance, I would not go out in public where there could be potential minors even, and just be wearing like a super short skirt and a diaper and like have a passy. Like that's not good. Even though it's more of a lifestyle, in my opinion, than just a fetish, it still is considered a kink, whether you practice it sexually or non-sexually. So if I went out and I had a visible diaper showing, I had a pacifier, whatnot, I would be subjecting the general public to my kinks. And that's not fair. No one asked for that. No one okayed that. Even people who medically need diapers, they don't go around showing them. They are discreet. They try to hide it. Most unfortunately feel ashamed, which they totally shouldn't. But they don't go around pantsless, just wearing a diaper, even if they need it. The only time that's okay is if you're an actual child. And I have gotten a lot of hate for this stance, and I'm not entirely sure why. Like I said, this is a kink. Whether you practice it sexually or not, others don't care. They're gonna perceive it as a fetish, and that is technically what it is. You have to be 18 plus to buy any BDSM supplies. Yes, that means adult pacifiers, adult diapers, whatever. Yes, you can buy them on Amazon where they don't check your age, but that doesn't mean that you should. The only reason, like, you should be wearing diapers, like, before 18, but after, like, infancy is obviously if you have a medical need. Other than that, it is a kink, and you should wait until you are 18 plus. I got into this lifestyle really young. I was probably about 11 when I learned, like, about the daddy aspect, and then I was 15 when I tried my first diaper. It was a Depend, so it was pull-on and it sucked. Was that okay? No, it wasn't. But I didn't know any better. But I practiced it with my ex, who at the time was my age, so it was both consenting. But I still should have waited till I was 18. But hindsight is 20/20, they say. But the general message is, do not expose the public to what you're into. Like, it's the equivalent of going out with your partner attached to a leash. Like, no one wants to see that. And no one's kink shaming either. I think that's great. If that's what you're into, perfect. Do it in your house or designated, like, play areas or dungeons. Do not let people see you. Like, there could be children. How are you going to explain that to a child without exposing them to a world that they don't have to know about? Please, the number one rule of any BDSM thing ever is consent. And the public just isn't consenting. And ABDLs especially are labeled as weirdos and freaks and even pedophiles. And the people who go out dressed ridiculously do not help that matter. Please, keep everyone in mind. If you wouldn't want your child or your little brother or sister or anyone in your family seeing it, don't wear it. Thanks. Bye.